The Lost Sheep and the Lost Coin. Today we have two stories Jesus told about things that were lost and then were found again. The first one is about a shepherd and his sheep. This shepherd had 100 sheep, and he knew the name of every one of them. In the mornings he would lead his sheep to the fresh green fields and keep watch whilst they ate the grass. Now one day, one of the sheep wandered away from the rest, perhaps to look for better grass. When the shepherd called his flock together at the end of the day, that sheep was too far away to hear his voice. But the shepherd had realized there was one sheep missing and set off to look for it. He left the other 99 sheep safely where they were. He called for the sheep as he searched for it, and when he found it at last, he gently picked it up and carried it carefully home on his shoulders. The shepherd was very happy to have found his lost sheep again, and when he got back, he told all his friends, and they were very glad and celebrated with him. The second story is about a lady who had 10 silver coins, which were quite valuable. One day she realized that one of the coins was missing. She had lost it somewhere in her house, so she began to search for it. First, she lit her lamp. This would help her to see the coin, which would shine in the lamplight. She looked in all her baskets and all her bowls, then got her broom and swept the bare earth floor of her house. Finally, she found it and ran outside to tell her friends and neighbours, saying, "Rejoice with me, for I have found the coin which I lost." In these stories, the sheep are like the good, gentle feelings which God makes sure we have from the time we are born. They can help us to overcome the selfish thoughts and feelings which we also naturally have. If we lose one of these good feelings that God has given us, that's like the one sheep which wandered away from the flock, and God will help us to find it and bring it back. The silver coins are like the truths we have been taught at church, such as the 10 Commandments. If we forget one of these truths, God will help us to search our minds until we remember it again. Then God and all the angels in heaven will be glad and rejoice because we have found the good, gentle feelings again and remembered the truths we learned.